नमस्कार. मी प्राध्यापक गोविंद कुलकर्णी, महाराष्ट्र एज्युकेशन सोसायटीच्या आबासाहेब गरवारे महाविद्यालयामध्ये फिजिक्स विषयाचा शिक्षक म्हणून काम करत आहे. तसेच HSC बोर्ड जे आहे आणि आपलं बालभारती आहे, फिजिक्स विषयाचं जे पुस्तक आता लिहिलं गेलं आहे त्याचाही एक लेखक सदस्य म्हणून काम करतो आहे. त्यासोबत IAPTचंही सेक्रेटरी म्हणून मागील काही काळामध्ये काम केलं आहे. यावर्षी महाराष्ट्र शासनाने जी सीईटी या ठिकाणी 2020 MHT CET 2020 आयोजित केली आहे त्याच्या संदर्भामध्ये मी मार्गदर्शन करण्यासाठी आज विद्यार्थी मित्र तुमच्या समोर येत आहे. थोडक्यात आजच्या माझ्या लेक्चरची जी आउटलाईन आहे ती तुम्हाला थोडीशी इन्फॉर्मेशन असेल, ती ऑनलाईन एक्झामिनेशन बद्दलची असेल. व्हॉट इज द न्यू पॅटर्न, second skills and techniques will be there, then probable theory and numerical MCQs will be there, preparation and precautions during the test, and finally I am giving the references also. Now what is this MHT CET 2020? The mode of examination is online. Now exam dates are again rescheduled and declared by the government, so exam is postponed. That's why you have to check the website of CET again and again, that is www.mahacet.org. You will get the new dates, but the exam will be conducted in two groups, PCM and P separately. JEE and NEET also, you can go on the website for JEE and NEET, you will get the guidelines about this. But I have to focus it on the MHT CET 2020. Keep in your mind the difficulty level of MHT CET 2020 is now not moderate. Many of the students, they are going to understand it is moderate, but particularly in case of the physics, it will be similar to the JEE or NEET. त्यामुळे थोडीशी काठिण्य पातळी वाढवलेली आहे, त्या दृष्टीने आपण या ठिकाणी लक्ष दिलं पाहिजे. You are going to use the book for CET. It is the Maharashtra State Board secondary and higher secondary book is there. That is the textbook we have to use. So candidates must go through the textbook to score in the entrance examination. There is important guideline or guidelines about the PCB and PCM and PCB groups. So each question paper, that is of PCM and PCB separately, consists of one multiple choice question and has 4 alternatives. You have to choose any one correct answer from that. Physics, chemistry subjects will have 1 mark and mathematics has 2 marks. Keep in your mind there is no negative marking scheme again, particularly for physics also. The question paper will be displayed one at a time, and the question paper will be available in English, in Urdu, Marathi language also. But in case of any dispute, the original English version will be considered as a final. Now syllabus for the examination will be 20% 11 science and 80% 12 science. 11वीचा 20% भाग आपल्याला तयारी करायचा आहे आणि 12वीचा 80% भाग आपल्याला तयारी करायचा आहे, आणि त्या दृष्टीने सिलेबस हा अतिशय महत्वाचा असणार आहे. 11वीतनं हे 8 टॉपिक आहेत, which are 8 topics: measurements, scalars and vectors, force, friction in solids and liquids, refraction of light, ray optics, magnetic effect of electric current, and magnetism. Only you have to study about these topics, and from 12th all topics are there. As you know, these are 20 topics, from circular motion to communication system. You know the examination pattern is there. If you focus it on physics particularly, there are total 50 questions, and you will see each question will be asked in the examination for 1 mark. एका प्रश्नाला आपल्याकडे 1 मार्क आहे. So 10 questions they are based on the 11th science syllabus, and 40 questions are there 40 based on, you can say that, the 12th syllabus is there. So you have to manage the proper time also while solving it. So PCE means physics and chemistry has same, but mathematics it has 2 marks for each question, and therefore you will get 100 marks for this. as already you know that in previous lecture. So let us focus on the physics again. So there are 50 questions and 50 marks, so 1 mark for each. Now let us go through it. What type of skills you are going to adapt and techniques while facing this MHT CET examination. आपल्याला या एक्झाम मध्ये नेमकं काय करायचं आहे आणि यश कसं मिळवाल ह्याच्या संदर्भातल्या ज्या काही गाईडलाईन्स आहेत त्या गाईडलाईन्स मी या ठिकाणी आपल्याला देणार आहेत. त्यासाठी कुठले स्किल्स आणि टेक्निक्स महत्वाचे आहेत याच्यावरती आपण जास्त फोकस करूयात. सी मेजॉरिटी एमसीक्यूज आर बेस्ड ऑन न्यूमरिकल्स. बऱ्यापैकी प्रॉब्लेम्स तुम्हाला या ठिकाणी सॉल्व्ह करायला लागतील अँड फ्यू ऑफ देम दे आर बेस्ड ऑन थिअरी. आणि काही जो त्यातला भाग आहे तो थिअरीवरतीही अवलंबून असणार आहे. You have to make a plan for this. What type of skills are there? First skill is that you have to prepare the plan. You have to make some strategy for it and schedule your time. If you are not going to plan it, just Maharashtra has declared you have to take the examination, you have to give the examination on 4th of the July. So I think you might have the plan of 10-15 days in your hand. But now it is postponed. So again, make a plan, change your plan, right? Decide some strategy for it and schedule the timetable. Whenever you will study it, keep in your mind, you find out some similarities and comparison in each topic through the book. Maybe it is of 11th science or 12th science is there. Then you go through the testing of multiple answers for single question and accuracy also. You can take a small question and find out it has the possible answers, but you have to find out what is the accurate answer in that. Accuracy is very important according to us. That is another skill. You must have the problem solving ability. You have to solve the number of problems. You have to practice it. Then very important thing, though you understand that concept and if you don't know the shortcut methods, then you can't save your time in CET. And that's why this is also an important skill. Use the shortcut methods and tricks also. Then while solving it, you must solve it accurately. So you must have the good calculation ability. That is also important. Then logical reasoning is there. Sometimes you have to go from answer to question. That also you have to adapt. That is also important. So logical reasoning must be there. Solve the practice questions. You are using many books. Select any one good book to solve it from that and practice it more. Another skill will be there. Try to get the best available book for the entrance examination, as it will be helpful for clearing your basic concepts. That is more important. Test your fundamental concepts while reading it and its application also, because many of the questions you will see in the CET examination, they are application based also. Or maybe we are going to test your fundamental knowledge. You will feel that no, the question is very basic, but might be it has some good difficulty level also. So you must clear your fundamental concepts. Specific symbols used for a physical quantity always help to remember the correct formula. हे सुद्धा अतिशय महत्वाचं आहे. तुम्ही एखादं सूत्र वापरत असाल, एखादा फॉर्म्युला वापरत असाल तर त्याच्यासाठी तोच सिम्बॉल वापरला पाहिजे. It will help to remember the correct formula in the examination. Now divide all the sections equally so that the candidates do not miss any topic or sub question. इथे ऑप्शनला टाकून काही चालणार नाहीये. मी ऑलरेडी तुम्हाला सिलेबस सांगितलेला आहे. And therefore, if you divide it equally, so you will get some proper time to solve it or to attempt it. So you can divide all sections equally. Try to complete the question paper in prescribed time limit. So I have given the time management also finally. And practice the mock test also. Mock test also is available on the government website. That CET website is there. So you can attend it and you can prepare it for that. Now units and dimensions of different physical quantities also you must know. Similarly, the conversion factors are also required for different systems of units. These are the different skills I am telling you. You are going to use it in the examination. Then correlation between the physical quantities. Not only the correlation between the physical quantities, but also the questions may say it on the correlation between the topics also. So that is also necessary. Remember the values of constant. Maybe the gravitational constant is there, charge on the electron, mass on the electron, because many times you are going to confuse with their powers. or maybe the Planck's constant is there, Avogadro number is there. हे कॉन्स्टंट सुद्धा आपल्याला नीट माहिती असणं अतिशय गरजेचं आहे. Whenever you will write the formula, you have to interpret it, and the modifications, what are the conditions particularly for that formula, that also you must know very well. Then learn the definitions, laws and principles carefully, and try to understand the conditions in that principle also. That is also very important. Let us go through the examples with these different skills. So I directly focus on the examples now, because which types of probable examples may be asked in the examination, that you must know. आम्ही हे तुमचे स्किल्स कशा पद्धतीने वापरणार आहोत ह्याचं रिफ्लेक्शन जे आहे ते या आपल्या टेस्टमध्ये आलेलं असेल, सीईटी मध्ये आलेलं असेल, आणि त्या दृष्टीने ही एक्झाम्पल्स आपल्यासाठी मला वाटतं अतिशय महत्वाची आहे. लेट अस गो थ्रू द इलेक्ट्रोमॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन टॉपिक. खूप वेळेला मुलांना हा जरा अवघड वाटतो, म्हणून मी थोडीशी सुरुवात त्या पद्धतीने केली आहे. हाऊ विल यू मेक इट सिंपल? लेट अस सी द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. व्हॉट इज दॅट एक्झाम्पल? द स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ inductance and the capacitance has the dimensions of. What is the question? Always read it carefully. You have the sufficient time in the examination, so that's why read the question carefully. Now in this question, what is given? The two different physical quantities are there. One is inductance and other is capacitance. So you will remember the physical quantity inductance has the symbol L and capacitance has the symbol C. Thus, I told you that what is the skill? The symbol L and C will remember the correct formula. If you write the equation with LC, you will definitely remember it is LC oscillations, or maybe it is related with the LCR circuit. तुम्हाला पटकन आठवेल की अरे L आणि C साठी आपण काय वापरलेलं आहे, तर हा काहीतरी इंडक्टन्स आणि कॅपॅसिटन्स मध्ये आहे. हे तुम्हाला व्यवस्थित नीट सांगता येऊ शकेल किंवा पटकन आठवेल, ते स्मरेल तुम्हाला. And in that way, if you are going to understand the numerical, so it is square root of LC, and what is asked? You have to find out the dimensions of. Now you will say that तुम्ही म्हणाल की डायमेन्शन्स हा भाग तर 11वी मध्ये आणि मी क्वेश्चन सेट केलाय तो 12वी मधल्या टॉपिक वरती. Co-relations of the topic, that is also possible, or maybe the correlations of the physical quantities also, that is also important. आणि मी त्याचं त्या स्किलचं रिफ्लेक्शन या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये घेतलेलं आहे. See, you will see that you have to find out the dimensions of product of root LC. I have given the options time, mass, length and temperature. Right? We'll find out the answer. Definitely तुम्हाला कळलं पण असेल. The answer is time. बऱ्यापैकी सगळे जणांनी नीट अभ्यास केलेला आहे, सो डेफिनेटली तुम्हाला पटापट उत्तर सुद्धा ती सुचत असतील. पण ते कसं आलं, ते शॉर्ट टाइम मध्ये कसं सोडवायचं याचं स्किल मी तुम्हाला सांगणार. Let us see the similar example. I have set it on the another topic. If LCR resonant circuit consists of inductance L, capacitance C and resistance R respectively, then which of the following does not represent the dimensions of frequency? आता मी कुठले स्किल इथे वापरले या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये तुम्हाला त्या फिजिकल क्वांटिटीचे सिम्बॉल्स पण मी त्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये दिलेले आहेत. I have shown there inductance is L, capacitance is C, resistance is R. Means definitely you will remember the formula for LCR circuit. Another point is that you have to read the question carefully. I have asked with not, right? With negation it is there. I have represented it is in the form of bold letters NOT. So you have to concentrate it. कधी कधी खूप वेळेला आपल्याला बरोबर उत्तर काय याचीच सवय लागलेली असते, परंतु त्याच्यातलं जे आन्सर नाहीये असं सुद्धा फाइंड आउट करण्याची सवय आपल्याकडे असणं अतिशय गरजेचं आहे. दॅट ऑल्सो वी आर गोइंग टू टेस्ट. यू विल सी विथ द ऑप्शन, करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी C by L, then remaining options are R by L, root under root LC, or it is 1 upon RC. Again we find out how can we get this answer. You will see the another question, question number 3 in LCR resonant circuit. I have given here directly now LCR circuit. आधीच्या दोन्ही प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये मी असं दिलेलं नव्हतं, आता इथे डायरेक्टली म्हणतोय. सी इन डिफरंट वे हाऊ आय कॅन सेट द क्वेश्चन ऑन द सेम फॉर्म्युला. मी तुम्हाला तंत्र सांगतोय की तुम्ही एकच क्वेश्चन घेतला असेल तर तो वेगवेगळ्या अँगलनी कसा तपासून घेतला पाहिजे हे सुद्धा अतिशय महत्वाचे आहे. In LCR circuit, the capacitance has 0.1 microfarad and inductance is 0.25 Henry. What is the frequency of oscillation if ohmic resistance is neglected? काय करायला लागेल? आधीच्या फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये तुम्हाला डायमेन्शन्सचा विचार करायला, विचार करायला लागला. सेकंड प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये तुम्हाला LCR सर्किटसाठी फ्रिक्वेन्सीचा विचार करायला लागला. आणि आता या केसमध्ये पर्टिक्युलरली तुम्हाला सबस्टिट्यूशन करायचं आहे. यू आर गोइंग टू पुट द व्हॅल्यूज, नॉट ओनली व्हॅल्यूज, you will see that 0.1 microfarad you have to convert in farad. अजून एक स्किल मी तुमचं तपासलं इथे. What is that? Conversion factor. Conversion factor. That is also necessary. And what is the conversion factor? See, I have given in the hint 1 microfarad is equal to 10 raised to power minus 6 farad. If you do the correct substitution, then and then only you are going to find out the correct answer. So what is the formula for frequency? That is f is equal to 1 by 2 pi under root LC, right? You find out the dimensions with the help of this, or you may find out the equation for frequency also with the help of that. And therefore a single formula, by using the single formula we can set these different 3 types of questions that I want to show you here again. So how we are going to test your knowledge in CET examination. In second case, you will see that I have set the question on another topic. I have taken the example of gravitation. You know that the acceleration due to gravity at the center of the earth is, you will tell the answer directly. What is at the center? That is equal to 0. But how is it 0? अशा काही गोष्टी, अशा काही व्हॅल्यूज तुम्हाला परफेक्टली माहित असणं अत्यंत गरजेचं आहे. Then mass of the, another problem is there. You will see mass of the body is 1 kg. Its weight at the center of the earth is, I have given the problem on same concept, but I have asked here about the weight. Weight is there, mg is there. Then in third case, I have said again the problem on same concept. The mass of the body is 9.8 kg. 9.8 kg. If the body is kept at the center of the earth, its mass will be. I have not asked weight here. I have asked mass. So in first case, I have asked about G at the center. In second case, I have asked about the weight. And in third case, I have asked about mass. In last case, mass will be remains constant. In first case, as G is 0 according to the formula, because you know that GD is equal to G into 1 minus D upon R. If you are at the depth of the center, तुम्ही कुठे आहेत आता? अर्थ पासून, अर्थच्या सरफेस पासून सेंटरला आहे, म्हणजे तुमच्या आर ची व्हॅल्यू किती होणार आहे? रेडियसची व्हॅल्यू डी इतकी होणार आहे. सो देअरफॉर आर इज इक्वल टू डी. So that's why 1 minus it becomes what? 1 minus r upon r. So it becomes 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Hence your G will be 0 at the center. But in case of the weight is m into G. So it is multiplied by 0 with mass. And then weight also becomes 0. That's why the second answer is also 0. But in third case, I have confused. खूप वेळेला आपण पटकन विचार न करता उत्तर लिहिण्याच्या प्रयत्नात असो, आणि 2 गोष्टींनी मी कन्फ्यूज केलंय तुम्हाला. सो हिअर यू मस्ट हॅव सम लॉजिकल थिंकिंग. आय हॅव गिवन द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ स्मॉल जी 9.8च देऊन टाकली आहे, तुम्हाला कन्फ्यूज पण केलंय. पण विचारलं काय? आय हॅव आस्क्ड अबाउट द मास, अँड यू नो दॅट द टर्म मास इज ऑलवेज रिमेन्स कॉन्स्टंट. सो मास कॉन्स्टंट टर्म इथे, and that's why you are 9.8. So in this way also you must think about you will feel that in the examination की अरे प्रॉब्लेम सोपा आहे, परंतु असं नाही आहे. इथे फंडामेंटल कॉन्सेप्ट, इथे तुमचा बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट फार महत्वाचा आहे. यू हॅव टू क्लिअर इट व्हेरी वेल. सो दिस टाइप्स ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल्स ऑल्सो यू मे सी इन द एक्झामिनेशन, बिकॉज आउट ऑफ 50 you might have near about 10 or 12 numericals maximum. They are based on the theory, and remaining 40 or 42 examples roughly you will see that is on the numericals. Even though depth is also good, you will find out that near about more than 20% you will see that the questions they are more difficult. Is that clear? And that's why you have to think about this. As I told you that the the depth of the examination is increased, right? So that's why I have made it critical in somewhat way. Let us see the another example is there. I have set it on rotational motion. Rotational motion. Many times you are going to feel that the topic is big. So how many questions, probable questions will set in the examination? याचा सुद्धा विचार करायचा आहे. I told you 20 topics from 12th class and 8 topics from 11th class, right? And there are 50 questions in the examination. 50 प्रश्न असणार आहेत. त्यामुळे 28 टॉपिक वरती 50 प्रश्न असतील तर एका टॉपिक वरती किती प्रश्न सेट केले जाऊ शकतील याचं एक चांगलं लॉजिक तुम्ही लावू शकता. कीप इन युअर माइंड. अकॉर्डिंग टू मी नॉट मोर दॅन 3 क्वेश्चन्स ऑन ईच टॉपिक. जास्तीत जास्त मोठ्या टॉपिकवरती जास्तीत जास्त किती विचारले जाऊ शकतील, साधारणपणे आपण अंदाज काढूयात की 3 क्वेश्चन, आणि कमीत कमी एक प्रश्न तरी असेल. या दृष्टीने ती तयारी आपण मला वाटतं केली पाहिजे. राईट, ट्राय टू फाइंड आउट सच रिलेशन व्हाईल प्रिपेअरिंग इट. तर आपल्याला ती सीईटी कशी फेस करावी याच्यासाठी सोपं जाणार आहे. लेट अस सी विथ द बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल्स ऑफ द रोटेशनल मोशन, अँड द एक्झाम्पल इज अ सर्क्युलर रिंग ऑफ मास m and radius r. The radius of gyration about its diameter is option A under root 2r, B r square, C under root 2r, and D is r by root 2. I have set the question on what? The moment of inertia. Moment of inertia for ring, it is application oriented question. I told you that though you know the fundamental concept, but question may set on the application. Though you know the concept of moment of inertia, but from moment of inertia you have to find out here diameter, radius of gyration and about its diameter. That is not only about the axis which is passing through its center or maybe the perpendicular to plane. तर याची जी डेप्थ आहे ती डेप्थ अशा पद्धतीने थोडीशी वाढवलेली पण असणार आहे, हे पण लक्षात ठेवायला पाहिजे. You will see that the moment of inertia about an axis passing through the center is mr square, but about the diameter is half mr square. And how can we find out the radius of gyration? K is under root what? I upon m. You will put the value there, so you will get the answer is r by root 2. R by root 2. How I have used this concept in the second problem? You will see that in next problem, problem number 8. Instead of single ring, I have taken 3 rings now. I have increased the criticalness or depth of this. 3 rings each of mass m and radius r are arranged as shown in the figure. The moment of inertia of the system about xx dash axis will be. कशा दिसतायत आता तुम्हाला रिंग? या फिगरचा सुद्धा नीट विचार करावा लागणार आहे. म्हणजे आपण बघताना सुद्धा कुठल्या अँगलनी बघतोय त्या डायग्राम कडे, हे सुद्धा अतिशय महत्वाचं आहे. यू विल सी दॅट द लाईन इज पासिंग थ्रू, सपोज अप्पर रिंग इज नंबर 1 and lower left is 2 and right side is 3. How the axis is passing? Axis is passing through its center but about its diameter again in case of first ring. In case of second and third ring, these are the lower rings. You will see that the axis is touching to, you can say that as a tangent to the ring, as a tangent to the ring. And therefore we have to think about the moment of inertia about an axis for first ring about the diameter, and for remaining 2 rings about an axis passing through its tangent. And therefore if we find out the moment of inertia for the whole system of 3 rings, how can we get it? You will get it is I1 plus I2 plus I3. So we will find out about the diameter. In previous question you know that it is half mr square. About the tangent it is 3 by 2 mr square. You will put in the formula and you will get the answer is 7 by 2 mr square. In this way we can increase the depth or try to understand the numerical. I have used the same concept in the next part. A ring of mass 10 kg and diameter is 0.4 meter is rotating about an axis. It makes 2100 rpm, then its angular momentum will be. Now we will say that rpm is going to represent the frequency, right? Try to understand, you have to convert in rps, so conversion factors are also required. Now I have made this problem directly in such a way that you will put some substitution. You have required some time to solve it, आणि तो सुद्धा वेळेत सोडवायचा आहे, अचूक सोडवायचा आहे, या दृष्टीने जे स्किल वापरायचं आहे. सो विल पुट इन द फॉर्म्युला. फर्स्ट यू विल कॅल्क्युलेट I is mr square, but you know that you have to find out the angular momentum, so L is I into omega. L is I into omega, but omega you will put it is 2 pi n is the frequency, and then you will get the answer. The correct answer will be L. It is 88 kg meter square per second. What is happened in this case? थोडासा वेळ आपला सॉल्व्ह करण्यामध्ये झाला. काही वेळेला नंबर हे इझिली कॅल्क्युलेट करण्यासारखे असू शकतात, परंतु वेळखाऊ असू शकतात. या दृष्टीने सुद्धा आपण या प्रॉब्लेमकडे या अँगलने बघितलं पाहिजे. अनदर प्रॉब्लेम आय हॅव सेट that is on the kinetic theory of gases, which of the that is on the surface tension is there, which of the following temperature will give the minimum value of surface tension. Now in this case from answer to question, इथे आधी उत्तर बघावं लागेल आणि मग प्रश्नाकडे जावं लागेल. असं सुद्धा एक स्किल आपल्याकडे असलं पाहिजे. बिकॉज यू नो द कॉन्सेप्ट. व्हॉट इज द फंडामेंटल कॉन्सेप्ट? द सरफेस टेन्शन डिक्रीजेस विथ इन्क्रीज इन टेम्परेचर, आणि म्हणून सगळ्यात जास्त टेम्परेचर कुठे आहे तिथे मिनिमम सरफेस टेन्शन असणार आहे. अँड दॅट्स वाय 75 डिग्री इज द करेक्ट आन्सर. In next case, a big drop of radius r is formed by 1,000 small droplets of water. Then the radius of small drop is. आपण खूप वेळेला अशा प्रॉब्लेमची तयारी केलेली आहे मित्रांनो, वाचलेला आहे. काय कॉन्सेप्ट आहे? युअर व्हॉल्यूम इज कॉन्स्टंट व्हेनेवर इट इज फ्रॉम ड्रॉप टू ड्रॉपलेट्स और ड्रॉपलेट्स टू ड्रॉप. अँड देअरफॉर डायरेक्टली इथे तुम्हाला थोडंसं कन्फ्युजन केलेलं आहे. खूप वेळेला अशी गडबड होते, रेडियस फॉर ड्रॉपलेट इज स्मॉल आर और कॅपिटल आर. By keeping the proper concept in your mind, you have to solve it. Then you will get it. The answer is what? 10 cube, and it will be r by 10. In next case, you will see a sample of gas. It is based on the again temperature. Though I am going to correlate the topics also. That is kinetic theory of gases and the surface tension, but they are based on the temperature. A sample of gas at 0 degrees Celsius. At what temperature it must be raised in order to double the RMS speed of the molecule? Right? You know that RMS speed, it is under root 3 RT by M. So it is directly proportional to the square of root of temperature. You will get the correct formula. What you will do? You have required one skill here. There must be some relation between them. And what is that relation? You know that T1 by T2 is equal to V1 by V2 bracket square. Because it is directly, V is directly proportional to under root T by M. But you convert that, whatever may be the temperature, degree Celsius to Kelvin. And again you have to subtract it 273. Whatever may be the answer, you will see in the hint 1092. So if you subtract it 273, then you will get the answer is 819 degrees Celsius is there. So find out. कधी कधी चुकून आपण पटकन काय करतो 1092 लिहून टाकतो, तसं नाही करायचं आहे. Another, a gas allowed to expand isothermally. The root mean square velocity of isothermally, again based on temperature. Temperature is constant. So what is your answer? In isothermal process, the temperature will be remain unchanged. So how I have said the numericals on the concept of temperature, but by correlating the topics also. In another case, in Young's double slit experiment, let us go through the light section also. For light, which of the color of fringe width will be minimum? You know that fringe width is directly proportional to the wavelength, and therefore as wavelength increases, fringe width increases, or it decreases, fringe width decreases. And therefore which has minimum? See the options: red, green, violet and yellow. So violet has minimum. So that is our correct answer. You will see in the next question, the distance traveled by the light in the glass is refractive index 1.5, and in nanosecond I have used here conversion factor, that is for nanosecond. You must know it is 10 raised to power minus 9. So you know the answer, that is distance is equal to V into E. You will put for V, what is that? C upon mu, and therefore it is multiplied by nanosecond. While calculating it, you have to adopt this skill also. So you will get the correct answer will be 0.2 meter, but I have given the answer in centimeter. So correct option will be 20 centimeter. Now another point is that it is based on the sound waves. 41 tuning forks are arranged such that each produces 5 beats per second, sounded with its near fork. If the frequency of the first tuning fork is the octave of the last fork, then the frequency of the first and last fork in hertz will be. Try to understand the numerical. What is that? Octave means what? Octave is double. खूप वेळेला आपल्याला ऑक्टेव्ह इंटू ऑक्टेव्ह म्हणजे 8 असा सुद्धा काही मुलांचा समज असतो. नो, ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड द कॉन्सेप्ट. Octave means double. So make the frequency. How can we solve? You will see in the hint that if frequency of 41 tuning fork is equal to, what is the formula? First tuning fork plus in bracket n minus 1 into what is the beat frequency? It is 5. You will multiply it by 5. You will get the answer is what? 200. Right? I am going fast because we have some a small time. That's why you will see the number of examples. Next will be there the ratio of energies of hydrogen atom in first to second excited state will be. How the problem I have said? Try to understand. The excited state is second orbit. So second orbit is what? N is equal to 2. Second excited state is what? Third orbit, N is equal to 3. And therefore ratio will be what? 9 by 4. In capacitor also, you will see in the next problem, a 2 microfarad capacitor is charged to 100 volt. Then what will be the energy? Here I have taken the heat energy is there. Particularly it is what? Energy means you will take the formula half CV square. So though heat is there, try to understand it is heat energy. Keep in your mind. In this way, you will see the number of example. I have said it is on the circular loop also, particularly in case of the electrostatic. You will see such number of examples in the examination. Due to short time, I am going to conclude it fast. Keep in your mind. So particularly in case of the wave also, oscillation also, see the equation x1 is equal to 5 sine omega t and x2 is 10 cos omega t. You convert the equation as what? Sine to cos. So you will get the phase is pi by 2. I have said the another numerical, that is also in that case the particle moves from O to B position is there, but again come back. So you will get the phase difference is what? You have to subtract that. So in this way, these are some tricks and the shortcuts to solve it. Okay. So keep in your mind when you will go to the examination, what you will see, your pattern is like this on the screen. You will see that. So whenever you will navigate it and you will do it, you will see that there are some general guidelines whenever you will go inside the room, how to do the time management also, that is more important. As you are facing the online examination, keep in your mind the button is save and next. कोणताही क्वेश्चन तुम्ही स्टार्ट केल्यानंतर तुम्हाला बटन सेव्ह आणि नेक्स्ट करायचं आहे हे लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे. That is the correct answering method for it. Now time management is very important for us. Attempt each questions in 54 seconds. That is more important. And you can use the books for that. The textbook is HSC board reference or any multiple choice question book is there. See, with this I am going to conclude my lecture here. Work hard, dear students. Explore more. Choose the correct answer and fly high with success. I must say thank to the Chhatrapati Shivaji College of Engineering, Ahmednagar, and the In Sakal team is there or SAM team is there because actually they are going to aware all the students about the CET examination, right? And I have got also chance to contribute in that. So I must say finally thank you all of you. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.